I feel like now's a good time to get into our weekly segment that we usually do every episode called Stuck on Loading or Loading Complete. Basically, what this segment is we basically point out two things in the gaming industry that we feel like these people are either doing something kind of stupid and they're definitely stuck on the loading screen, if you get what I'm saying, or we're going to point out something that's been pretty good and then, you know what I mean? Like, hey, like these people are done with their loading. Their loading is complete, if you feel me, if you catch my drift. Alright, so this week we got two things each. Arthur, what do you want to start with first? Stuck on loading or loading complete?
Well, I like to start now on Stuck on Loading. So do you want me to go first or you want to say your own thing first?
Sure, yeah, you go first. Go first.
Alright, so for my Stuck on Loading, I'm sorry, yo, Konami. I liked you back in the day, right? Yo, Contra, Castlevania, Gradius, yo, those are the MVPs right now. But in recent times, I'm sorry, yo, you've been doing some weird shit. So my Stuck on Loading is that essentially they were making a Castlevania mobile game first off, that essentially got canceled, right? I think as soon as it was gonna get released. It was called Grimoire of Souls. Yeah, it's gonna shut down this September. Then, right after that, I think 2 days ago, they announced a new game that's also going to be on mobile devices. So, I have two things to say. One, why did you, why, if you were going to make two mobile games and you're just going to cancel the first one without, giving it, a fair shot? And two, why is this going to be on mobile devices? I was telling you earlier, this would have been perfect on the Switch. It really would have been perfect. But no, it's just going to be on mobile devices. I'm not sure if you're going to have to pay for it. Apparently, the article that I got over here from, it's called Bloody Disgusting, say it may be a Chinese-only title, which is going to be extremely weird if that's the case. Aside from that, yo, Konami, I'm sorry, yo, sell Castlevania to Nintendo or even Microsoft. They need games right now.
No, they just need to be bought out entirely by Microsoft or Sony, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm. Make it like how Sony has Sucker Punch, have fucking Microsoft have Konami.
Mm-hmm. At
this point, honestly. Anyway, that's my Stuck on Loading. What about you?
Alright, my Stuck on Loading is going to Microsoft. So this wasn't really in the news all that much, but I saw a couple articles about it. So basically what's going on is Microsoft is removing the 12 and the 24 month subscription service to the Xbox Live. They're taking it out online. It's not there anymore.
It's not. So wait, you can only get 1 and 3 months now?
You can only get 1 and 3 months pretty much. And the reason they're getting stuck on loading is because if they're not dropping the price on the 3 month or the 1 month, that means they're going to be technically charging more.
Yeah, because
the 3 month is $25. Still correct. So if you're buying a year's worth of 3 months, that's $100
compared to the
$60 just buying a 12 month, or I don't know. I didn't even know they had a 24 month option on Microsoft Online Store, but apparently that's not there anymore either. So it's literally just 1 month and 3 month options left. That's all you can get, really. And so that's why they're getting stuck on loading, because why?
Yeah.
Why?
Wait, is this a limited time thing, or is it permanent now?
I do not know.
I'm hoping that it's not permanent, because if it's permanent, oh my god, that is so retarded. Now it's going to be even more expensive just to play online. $100 if you get 3 months, or buy 3 months for a year. Or how much is it for 1 month? Isn't it $10?
I believe so, $9.99.
If it is $9.99, then that's $120. That's literally double what you would have to pay if you had the 12-month subscription. It's just a one-done deal.
I believe you can still technically go to any local retailer that may sell cards, and you may be able to catch a 12-month card in stock if they have them by any chance. But you know what I mean? If you're the type of person who likes to do all your shopping on your actual console, and that's including your subscription service, you're probably gonna end up spending quite a little bit more if you wanna, just resubscribe.
Well,
I don't know why they're doing that though. That's pretty weird. So that's why they got stuck on loading. It's why?
Understandable. Why would you do that in general? Yo, first Konami, now Microsoft. Holy shit, yo. Who's next? EA?
Who knows? Who knows? Let's move on to Loading Complete. Loading Complete. What you got for that?
Yes. All right. So, you're going to hear me say this a lot about Ghost of Tsushima, right? But for my Loading Complete, Ghost of Tsushima is now the fastest selling first party title on PS4, having sold 2.4 million units all over the world in the first 3 days.
And I could have sworn there was an article like a month or so ago when Last of Us first came out that was the fastest selling first party exclusive on the PlayStation, and now it just got beat within like a month.
Now
it
just got beat by Ghost of Tsushima. All I'm gonna say, Sucker Punch, my hat goes off to you. Congratulations. Having the fastest selling exclusive on a game console that already has really good exclusives isn't something easy. And
yes, sir.
You know what? Congratulations. It's definitely what I'd like to say, the swan song of the PlayStation. PlayStation 4, excuse me, not PlayStation in general. But that's my Loading Complete. What do you got for you?
All right, for my Loading Complete, I'm just going to keep this as short as possible because I'm pretty sure if you're listening to this podcast and you're familiar with the whole gaming scene, you might already know about this topic. But this Loading Complete goes to all the people that are just speaking up about all these people in the gaming community. I know we haven't really touched on this because we've been away for a couple of weeks, but during this time when we were gone, a lot of people in the gaming industry got exposed for there's a plethora of things that they've gotten exposed for it, but I'm pretty, if you know what I mean? So this Loading Complete goes out to the people that, speak up and let people know what's really going on out here in these streets. Yeah. Because damn, I'm not gonna name any specific, streamer or content creator, but if you know, you know.
Yes. Let's just just a quick my 2 cents on it. To anyone who has had to experience what has happened and had to stay quiet for such a long period of time, to have the strength to finally come out and explain what happened is very brave of you, and we respect all of you who have able to do that. You're the real ones out here. You give strength to others for them to do it to themselves.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, I think that concludes our weekly thing of Stuck on Loading and Loading Complete. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next subject, which is the anime recap. All right, Arthur. I know you haven't seen any anime besides Kaguya-sama. I know that, right?
Let me just say this.
Did we talk about Kaguya-sama last episode? I don't remember.
I think we did, or I think I did at one point, but I don't want to stay here and just keep bringing up Kaguya-sama all the time because that would be just incredibly repetitive.
Check out a review of Kaguya-sama, by the way. We did it. That was one of our older episodes. Yes. If you're for all anime heads out here, go ahead and check that one out. Also, be sure to rate this podcast 5 stars.
Yes. What I will say, there are some summer anime that did catch my eye. I think the biggest one has to be God of High School, which is essentially a webtoon. Do you know the webtoon app or just webtoons in general? It's essentially an app where it's like webcomics. At the end of the day, there's these webcomics that you can download and read, and they're essentially colored manga, but more in the style of comic books. But they're taking one of the most popular ones, which is God of High School, and they're adapting it into that anime. And from what I've heard and even seen from some of the clips that I'd be seeing on Twitter, Instagram, and stuff like that, it looks really good.
You know, I don't know much about webcomics or manga that much. I don't read a manga that often. The only manga I've seen, it's going to sound really freaking crazy, this name, but bear with me now. The name of this one in particular is called Dog.
Oh, no, Nigga. I already, yep,
so, here's the thing, right? I was just scrolling through memes. I like memes. I saw a meme of this thing. I was like, no way, this is an actual thing. You know what I mean? And I look it up and I read it with my friends, and it's actually good, but funny at the same time. I can't even explain it to you. That's one of the only manga I've read this entire year, just because I was just in shock about the title and just everything else. But on the anime tip, however, I have been watching Food Wars. I recently got into Food Wars. I know that show's been out for quite some time, 2015, I believe, for the first season, and honestly, I didn't know if I would be into this anime because I didn't know how interesting cooking could get. But the show is actually really, really, really good because it basically take like any shonen, like a My Hero Academia or even like a Naruto. The intensity from those fighting scenes and like all those stuff. Now take that same intensity and apply it to like a kitchen. That's what Food Wars is pretty much. And it's a really good show. Me personally, I like to cook. You could learn a thing or two about cooking if you watch this show. I've definitely learned something about cooking. It was about honey. If you know, you know. Honey. If you watch the show, you know. Yeah. So yeah, if you're into cooking and you like anime, watch this show. You might learn a thing or two actually. So good on you. I've watched all 4 seasons. I'm waiting for the 5th season to finish right now, so I can go ahead and watch that all through in one go. But Food Wars got my thumbs up for sure.
Not bad. I definitely am gonna have to check it out. I know my friend has like Joel has told me to watch it. I just always put it off because I never thought that I would like a show about cooking and the whole anime exaggerating all of the stuff. But maybe I'll give it a shot. I'll give it an honest shot.
It's good. It's good. If I watch 4 seasons of that, I don't watch 4 seasons of anything.
Oh yeah.
What? Couldn't even watch Wakfu. Couldn't even finish like episode 9 of Wakfu yet I watched 4 seasons of that.
Hey, what's funny? I can actually tell Joel, like, he'd be talking shit about Wakfu, and then he might actually listen to this fully.
Perhaps. Who knows? All right. Anyways, that's it for the anime recap for this week. Let's go ahead and move on to the gaming news. There's quite a lot of stuff that we missed since we've last been here.